Hi, this short video clip is about computing and online safety. My name is Jo Stone and I'm a lead professional for EdTech at Discovery Schools Trust. In our trust we use two websites, one called Teach Computing and the other one called Project Evolve, which looks at the online safety. Both of these sites are well worth looking at, but please check with the school that you're based at, because it might be that they don't use these two websites. Again, if you do use Teach Computing and you try to embed it with the class that you're working with, please make sure that the school has the right equipment to make this work properly for you. You will need things like Crumble kits, data loggers and microbits, plus some other digital devices. So again, just check before you try to use the lessons within this curriculum. The Project Evolve online safety curriculum here is easy to adapt and use, and again might be worth talking to your online safety lead at the school or the IT lead just to check what they are already using, what's in place. But again, I should imagine you'll be allowed just to dip into these two resources just to see if you like the way they are planned and they've been created. But the pedagogy is very sound with both of these curriculums, and as I say, well worth just investigating. And I know if you are based at a school within the Discovery Schools Trust, they will be using both of these websites. Okay, so let's start with Teach Computing. Now this is a great website if you don't know where to begin with your computing curriculum. Hopefully the school that you're based at will have this in place, but if not, you could also recommend it. Now you want to go to teaching resources here and then click on that first tab there. Scroll down and that will take you to either Key Stage 1 or Key Stage 2 here. You'll also see that they've got a curriculum journey poster there that's worth looking at. And if I just come down to Key Stage 1, for example, you can also just see that they have a teacher guide. Just click on that just to show you what that looks like, and that teacher guide will explain the pedagogy behind computing, the curriculum design process that they've gone through, the structures of the units of work. They've spent a long time creating this, the progression maps and also assessment as well. So you can see the resources are also linked there and it gives you a good starting point, as I mentioned before. If I just go back to Teach Computing there, you can also go to the curriculum map as well, and you can see you can download that curriculum map so that you can view it on your device. Now you can see we're in year 1 and you can see that we've got the units in a particular order. Now they've grouped the creating media and the programming together as well. When they advise you to use this, they will split the creating media and the programming up across the year. So you might start with computing systems, then creating media, digital painting, then jump to programming A, moving a robot, then the data and information grouping data, and then come back to creating media, digital writing, and then finish with the programming B, introduction to animation. So they do it in slightly different order just to break up that creating media and programming sections there. But again, have a look at them. There's a lot of information. If I just go into the first unit here, you can then see that it gives you a unit guide and it will give you a learning graph as well. Go further into lesson 1 and you will then see that you can log in to download. Now I should be logged in, but maybe not, so I can just sign in here and you will see hopefully that that takes me to my lesson 1, and I can then download all those lesson files and I can access that information like so. And if I click open, you can see I can go into the technology in our classroom. You'll see there are the lesson slides, the lesson plan, and then the worksheets and the solutions and handouts as well, already prepared for you. They've thought of everything. So it is brilliant and well worth having a look at. it then allows you to adapt it and tweak it for the pupils in your class and add your spin on the lesson. But as I say, it's even got the assessment at the end there, and then what you'll be doing next week. And on each lesson as well, they do you can also add in a slight recap at the start if you wish to. But as I say, please have a look at those resources. They are fantastic, and I think you'll get a lot from them.